Hey folks, Adam here. We're about to test this out from a great brand. It's a LiFePO4 battery, 12.8 volt, 100 amp, Group 24 Bluetooth lithium battery with self-heating. That's going to come in very important. It's got that Bluetooth 5.0 connection for fast connection to the app. We'll show you some screenshots from the app. You can smart control and monitor your battery from the app to where you don't have to go and test it yourself. That means that you can put this away and not have to worry about it. Self-heating function, secures safety, even in freezing weather. And of course, the latest BMS provides 20 plus protections and warnings, meaning that this is the safest new initiative around. It's got automatic overload protection and recovery. This thing is absolutely incredible. It's an EV grade A LiFePO4. This has 4,000 plus cycles, 1,280 watt hours. So let's go ahead and check it out and kick it off right about now. So as somebody who lives in Florida, something that we get out of this is we get a lot of hurricanes. And when a hurricane comes, they shut down the power. That means even before the storm hits, we can be without power 3 or 4 days. They do that for safety of lines that could go down during the storm. But fortunately, we do have this and we can run 4 of them together. And that really makes a difference that we can run the entire house off of this. I'm talking refrigerators. We're talking electricity, air conditioning units, things of the sort that really matters that we can put 4 of them together and run up to 400 watts. That is really, 400 amps, and that is really impressive. Now, what is so cool about that? We can also run this to our solar panels on the roof of the house. Makes a world of difference that we can literally have nonstop power generation and use and consumption. Really makes a difference when we know we're going to be without power for a week or 2. All right, folks, you campground enthusiasts are going to love the fact that this is expandable. You can put 4 of these batteries together with a max of 400 amp continuous discharge. That's incredible charge or discharge. And of course, you can support this with a battery charger, with a solar panel, an alternator, or a generator. So there's a lot of ways that you can recharge this. Again, perfect for a trolling motor, your RV or van, your home energy storage, maybe with your solar panels, or just completely off the grid. All right, so as we begin our testing, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna run a 100-watt bulb, and we're gonna test to see how many hours we actually get of 100 watts of use. So we're gonna see if this actually meets expectations, exceeds them, or if it doesn't even cut the mustard. So stick around, we're gonna cover that here in a moment. All right, folks, one of the things that I do love about this is that it is unencumbered by harsh weather. The 12-volt self-heating lithium battery can power your devices even in the cold, which is designed for those of you who love winter travel. If you're RVing out in the winter, this is the perfect device for you. With 2 self-heating modes, regular and energy efficient, this 12-volt LiFePO4 battery ensures optimal designs even in freezing temperatures. Yeah, optimal performance even in freezing temperatures, I should say. Equipped with EV-grade cells and self-developed BMS, it provides 4,000 to 15,000 cycles and 20 plus protections for safer use. The smart Bluetooth is convenient to monitor your systems, and this is going to really enhance your winter travel power experience. And for convenience, I really like that I can check the status. We'll hopefully show a few overlays, but for all intents and purposes, I can check the status of this battery from my phone. So I don't have to run any testers, I don't have to run any wires. I can know exactly how much battery I have left. That made it very easy to test this device as we are doing throughout the video. All right, folks, some other cool things about this. It's got that 500 amp per second peak discharge that is able to withstand larger surges. It's got a Group 24 battery size, 75% the size, and 200% of the energy of a 12-volt 100 amp lead acid battery. So it's really lightweight compared to those acid batteries. And it's got a max 20.48 kilowatt hour expandable energy. This is incredible. It's the best lithium battery for RVs, camping, trolling motors, and you know what? This thing is great for solar, off-grid, and home storage. It's also got 10 times charging efficiency, 2 times the runtime, and it is going to outperform those lead batteries. Again, 2 times the runtime of your lead batteries. Another thing that I want to point out is that the Bluetooth was very easy to set up. The app is available in your app store. You go ahead and connect it, and it's just as easy as setting up a set of headphones, and now you know how much battery you have left, how much you're using, the charge, the discharge, etc., etc. So a very smart app there. And then I like that this is a sturdy device. They've put the handles built in, and it is way less in weight. It weighs less than those lead batteries. Makes me very happy as well. Folks, I want to show you the up close on the top of this battery. It's, of course, 12.8 volts, 100 amp, 1280 watt hours, 14.4 volts plus or minus 0.02 for charging voltage. This is actually going to charge very quickly. It's got the max continuous charge discharge of 100 amps and continuous power at 1280 watts. You can go ahead and get the app to monitor it remotely on your app store for Google or on Apple, and it's using Bluetooth 5.0 to monitor the entire system remotely. I love that. Folks, this has a very low total cost of ownership of 0.1 kilowatt hours per kilowatt hour. And you know what else? This is absolutely perfect when it comes to RVs, camping, trolling motors, solar, off-grid, and home storage. This can't be beat. And I do love these handles, once again, really easy to carry. And of course, one of the things I like most about this is that this gets over 4,000 plus cycles. You can just use it over and over again. Those lead batteries, you're not able to work for nearly as long. It's a self-heating battery. It's got a 10 plus year lifespan. Again, that's 3.3 times more than a lead acid battery, and it gives you lower costs for use over a long period of time. You've got 5 years of service, 10 years of lifespan, and 4,000 plus cycles. I have rarely seen anything that they'll say will last you 10 years. This is built to last, and for people that are preppers, people that are RVers, people that are looking for their retirement, this is a great solution for you. All right, folks, with 2 built-in heating pads, this lithium ion features an efficient self-heating function. The battery supports 2 heating modes, regular and efficient heating, so you can adjust through the app. When the battery temperature is between negative 20 degrees Celsius and 5 degrees Celsius, the BMS will start to activate the self-heating function, and it will be stopped when the battery temperature reaches 10 degrees Celsius. I love that. In regular mode, when the charge current is greater than or equal to 10 amps, it only uses the charger. It's energy efficient, charger and battery. Now, listen, the bottom line is that this thing will work in the coldest environments, and it will even work in an eco-friendly way to where you're not wasting its battery. It's intelligent with its 2 heating modes, both regular and energy efficient. So let me give you an idea of some of the protections this has. This has overcharge protection, over discharge protection, overcurrent, and short circuit protection. So you're protected in all those ways. You also have over temperature and low temperature protection. That really makes me happy. The BMS upgrade design means overload protection and self-recovery function in just 30 seconds. So boom, it's back. Pre-charging function, moisture-proof, salt and spray resistant, and again, those 2 heating modes make this really, really impressive. One other thing that I really want to point out is the brand. This brand is a premier brand that stands behind their products. I like that. I think you're going to like that as well. So if you're an RV enthusiast, maybe someone who lives off the grid or wants a backup at the house, well, guess what? This is perfect for you. Now, if you just have a trolling motor, like the folks out on my lake, we can't have gas motors, we can only have electric. This is perfect for that. And you know what? This is perfect for all sorts of RV and recreational functions. So if you need just a little light going on at night, you want to run your coffee pot, this is going to allow you to do that. Makes me very happy, and I know it's going to make you happy as well. So a lot of features and functions, and this is outperforming with that LiFePO4. The lithium batteries are so much better than the lead acid when it comes to the quick charge time, to reliability, to the weight, and to the overall use, and the number of cycles you get out of it. We've covered that plenty of times, but that's pretty impressive. All right, so according to our test, we were able to get closer to 1,300 watt hours out of this. So they actually exceeded expectations. Some of these guys will advertise 1,280 watt hours and only give you 1,200. This actually exceeded expectations. Very cool there. All right, folks, so I gotta give one last shout out. This is our LiFePO4 Battery of the Year. You can quote us. 911 Studios says this is their LiFePO4 Battery of the Year, and this is a great brand. So it's time to go pick one up. They have a variety of sizes, so pick the one that's best for you. But if you want a resounding recommendation for a great brand with quality and sophistication, style, this is the brand for you. Folks, what are you waiting for? Strong push, go pick it up. You will not be disappointed. I'm Adam. Thanks for watching and adios amigos.